Finally, I will answer some common needle felting questions that I get all the time. What kind of needles do I use? Mostly I use 38 gauge needles and 40 gauge needles for smaller details like eyes. How do I know what needles to use? Well, there's a point that it'll become more difficult to felt with the needle, and you'll realize that switching to a higher gauge, which means smaller barbs, is easier. Also, for small details, you'll notice that bigger barbs will just shove the wool completely into the sculpture, and you won't be able to make tiny details like the shines on the eyes. It'll just disappear. What kind of wool do I use? Well, I like using like a batting or a core wool, or just anything that has shorter, rougher fibers that's a mix of different sheep breeds. I find merino super difficult to needle felt, but that is great for wet felting. I also find Corriedale fairly difficult to needle felt. Also, I have a few blog posts on my website with lists of places to buy wool from if you're wondering what specific companies I tend to buy it from. Do I have a foam form in the middle of my pieces? No, I do not. It's all wool. For larger pieces, I have a lot of scrap wool saved up, so I haven't felt the need to do that yet, but I would consider doing it in the future. Let me know in the comments if there's any questions I've missed, and I'll make another video.